はい。では、オリエント急行殺人事件4回目始めていきたいと思います。前回、電車の中で、見つけた女性の、が警察官だったということで、その回想シーンに移ったところで、前回が終わったというところで、そこの続きをやっていきます。
I should go through the case file one more time.
これで、車から出るってやつね。はい。
A topographical map, often more important than a road map in these mountains.
デイジー・アームストロング。あの人形ね。はいはいはい。思い出してきた、思い出してきた。2月24日の夜に誘拐された。誘拐は社交パーティーが開催されていたアームストロング邸で発生と。
The crime was audacious. How could the kidnapper know which was the window of Daisy's room? No, they could use a ladder to reach it, and no, they could enter the room without being seen.
子供の寝室の窓の外にははしごが見つかった。デイジーを家から連れ出すため、はいはいはい。普段は内側から施錠されている窓が開いている状態だった。家の近くの森の中で四輪駆動車のタイヤ跡が見つかったと。タイヤ痕が見つかったタイヤ跡が見つかった。四輪駆動車を運転してきたパーティー客はいない。
The misspellings are clearly on purpose, and they didn't return the child when the ransom was paid. The misspellings are clearly on purpose, and they didn't return the child when the ransom was paid.
3月1日に法執行機関の手続きが整った後にアームストロング家は身代金の要求指示に従って100万ドルの身代金を払った。その後、誘拐品官からの連絡はなく、デイジーも帰ってきてない。
How could the child be taken with so many people in the house? How could the child be taken with so many people in the house?
ごめん、間違えた、全員見てない。ここね。教室、我々は地元の博物館の資金集めのために交流会を開いていました。人がたくさんいて、一部には全く顔を知らない者もおりました。我々は皆慌ただしくしておりました。するとデイジーの子守であるスザンヌの叫び声が聞こえてきたのです。10時45分から50分頃だった。2階のデイジーに行きました。スザンヌはひどく叫んでおりました。デイジーはベッドにはおらず、枕元には身代金。
I can't imagine the pain her parents felt when they realized Daisy was gone. How are they going to feel when they realize I have no answers for them? Only more questions.
10時45分、はい、10時30分頃見てたと。スザンヌがいないのを気づきましたが、デイジーはすやすやと眠っていました。私は10分ほどあの子のそばにいました。スザンヌがすぐに戻ってくるだと思い、私はパーティーに戻りました。
That's why I'm here. A damn computer glitch. Or somebody pushed delete instead of save. Whatever happened, we lost the nanny's deposition. So my entire contribution to the investigation is to take it again.
コモリ、コンピューター入力。
The phone record of the night of the kidnapping. The last call was for 911.
水もろの。ジョン・10時50分ね。はいはいはい。スザンヌ・モローはどこにかけてんの？
The phone record of the night of the kidnapping. The last call was for 911.
もういいよ、もういいよ。この人ね、ジョアンナ・ロックを今私が動かしてるという感じっす。スザンヌ・モロー、はい、コモリ。コモリーン。はい、よし、動かしゃ。あれ出んのかな？ また戻ると。はい、出ると。よっしゃ、行こう。やっぱアメリカ家でかいね。ちょっと走ってたりできないのかな。アメリカ。入れる？
Good evening. Colonel Armstrong?
あ、お父さんね。
You're the detective they phoned about.
Joanna Locke.
I don't remember you.
I'm newly assigned to the case.
It's about time more detectives were involved. My wife, Sonia, she hasn't been herself. Every day is a waking nightmare for us. Tell me you've uncovered something new.
I'm here to speak to your daughter's nanny. There was a computer problem. Her earlier statement has been lost.
Oh, I see. We had hoped. Well, do as you wish. I won't be far if you need me.
よっしゃ。捜索してきますよ。
How are you
ご
doing?
気分は。
Are you holding up?
You know, in the military, you're supposed to have the stiffest of upper lips. The Desert War taught me that soon enough. But this, it's difficult. Damned difficult. Harder on my good lady, of course.
Do you know where I can find Miss Moreau?
Her room is upstairs across the hall from Daisy's. She seldom leaves it.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
はいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい。これはヒゲね。ヒゲなんなんやろこれ。ヒゲ。
Not really my style, but I'll take it.
盆栽
What a dear child. Sympathy and support for the Armstrong family during this difficult
あ、
time.
この花ね。
Thoughtful,
花束ね。
never enough.
そうそうね。じゃあ2回行こうか。あれなんか。OK じゃあ。なんかこれ酔うな。テクテクテクテク。トントン。いるもろ。あ、いたね。ちょっともろに話聞く前
A
に、
toy train.
いろいろ見てみよう。
Now here I am on a real one. Lyon, in France.
あ
What a lovely looking city.
あ、猫がいる。不吉だな。
Hello, are you Suzanne Moreau, Daisy's nanny?
Yes?
I'm Joanna Locke, a detective working on Daisy's case.
Is there any news?
I'm afraid not.
How can I help you?
I'm really sorry. I'm afraid I have to take your statement again concerning the evening of Daisy's disappearance. There was a computer problem. Your statement was accidentally deleted.
Of course. I want to help any way I can.
よし、じゃあ聞いてきますか。
Tell me about that night in your own words.
The Armstrongs had a party to raise money for a museum, I think. Mrs. Armstrong is on their board. I was in charge of Daisy. I stayed with the little one all evening, playing with her and reading books to her. She couldn't sleep with all the noise and the comings and goings.
When did you notice Daisy was missing?
I was only gone 5 minutes to phone my mother. She's in the hospital. When I returned, Daisy wasn't in her bed. I thought she might have gone to look at the party, but then I saw the ransom note on her pillow. I screamed and screamed. I couldn't stop.
もう一回聞いていい？
When did you notice Daisy was missing?
I was only gone 5 minutes. She's in the hospital. When I returned, Daisy wasn't in her bed. I thought she might have gone to look at the party, but then I saw the ransom note on her pillow. I screamed and screamed. I couldn't stop.
Did you notice anything unusual before that?
I was with Daisy all evening. Finally, she fell asleep. I didn't see anyone else or notice anything in particular.
Do you have any idea who did this?
全然わからん。
I can't see who could have done such a horrible thing. The Armstrongs are such good people. Like my own family.
Thank you for giving me your statement again. I'll get back to you if I have any questions.
I won't be far.
Okay, I have Suzanne's statement. But her answers need some checking.
これね、これか。アームストロング夫妻は博物館の資金集めのためにパーティーを主催したのでしょう。10時半頃まで見てたんだよね。スザンヌがその後いない。10時半から40分。45分から50分に消えたんだっけ？
Nothing shocks me here. This information does not correspond to what Suzanne told me. Suzanne said she left Daisy alone for 5 minutes, but Mrs. Armstrong says she stayed with Daisy for a while and Suzanne did not return. Hey, I'm a pretty good detective after all.
あれだけでですか？デイジーの部屋からミズ・モローが去った時間について、2人の女性の証言が食い違っている。どうする？ミズ・モローの証言とアームストロング夫人の証言、2つのストーリー比較すべきだ。どうやって？なんかある？これか。ミス・モローはデイジーを一人にしたのは5分ほどだったと言ってるが、アームストロング夫人はしばらく、そうだね。それはまあそうだと。でももう聞けないよね。ちょっとじゃあ下のお父っつぁんに聞く？それとも他の部屋にアームストロング夫人いるの？この辺？アームストロング夫人！お、いた！
A toy castle.
Toy
When I
castle.
was a kid, I had a police station and a tiny squad car with a siren that really worked. Mrs. Armstrong, my name is Joanna Locke. I'm a detective investigating the kidnapping of your daughter. May I talk to you? When is your baby due? Mrs. Armstrong? Sonia?
I don't want to talk. I just want to see my daughter again. That's all that matters.
The poor woman. I can't imagine how she feels. And another baby on the way? I want to help, but I'm here to take the nanny's statement, and there are no words I can think of to ease Sonia's pain.
じゃあ、またやってみる推理。実験資料の中からデイジー
Everything looks okay here.
あ、ちょっと待って。ごめん。
The detective gets it right.
終わり今ので？ちょっと、
Mrs. Armstrong? Let me show you this.
Daisy, my little Daisy. I miss her so much. How good it is to see her face.
I can't imagine the pain you're feeling right now.
She loved her little stuffed animal, Fluffy. She took him everywhere with her. The kidnappers took it as well. They didn't have to. That means they wouldn't hurt her, doesn't it?
Every lead will be followed up. You have my word on that.
Thank you. I shouldn't lose hope. Somehow.
I know it isn't my case, but I just made a promise, and I mean to keep it. Do you know where I can find Miss Moreau?
She's in her room. Last door on the left.
水風呂話したやん、さっき。
Tell me about the night Daisy was taken, especially anything about your daughter and Suzanne Moreau.
Apart from seeing to our guests, I took a moment to check on Suzanne and Daisy in Daisy's room. Suzanne wasn't there, but Daisy was asleep. I sat with her for 10 minutes or so. Suzanne didn't return while I was there. But there's no reason for her to sit there all night when Daisy is asleep. I went back downstairs.
May I come back if I have more questions?
Of course. Anything I can do.
Okay, the stories Sonia and Suzanne tell don't match.
ミズ・モローが電話について証言したことと一致しない要素を一つ。聞きたい。ここは、だからそうだね。部屋を出ていたのは5分だけです。母に電話をかけるためです。あ、でもこれが違うよね。41分から11時53分。母に電話が5分だから、これか。これやな。
That is not exactly what Suzanne told me earlier. Suzanne was on the phone.
5分以上、そうね。
Score. One for the good guys.
アームストロング夫人とミズ・モローの証言。ミズ・モローがあの夜デイジーとあのくらいの間一人。そうだね。確かに。もう話すことないね。ちょっとやっぱりモロ行こうか。モロ行くぞ。モロめちゃ嘘ついてるやつ、モロ。お前ちょっとほんと嘘ついてんじゃないよ。証言。
If I understand you correctly, you left Daisy when she was not asleep?
The party was very loud. Daisy was too wound up to sleep. I read her a Motley Mule detective story to try and put her to sleep. Daisy finally fell asleep.
さっき見てたけど。
Right before Motley Mule solved his case in the book I was reading her. I had to make a quick phone call. No more than 5 minutes. But when I came back, Daisy was gone.
出たよ、対決。パーティーが騒がしかったから興奮して眠れなかったんです。名探偵モトリーを読み聞かせたら、デイジーを読み聞かせていた本の中でモトリーミュールが解決する頃にようやく眠ってくれました。 私は少し電話かけに。これよね。
Are you sure you were only gone for 5 minutes?
5, 6, what does it matter? It was very quick.
はぁ？電
You
話記録
say
だ
you
よ。
were only away 5 or 6 minutes, but Mrs. Armstrong says she was alone there more like 10 minutes. And the phone record shows that you stayed on the call for more than 30
そう
minutes,
そう
way
そう
longer
そう
than you
そう
said.
よ。
My mother is extremely ill. It's difficult for me. I may have lost track of time. When I came back, Daisy had disappeared. It must have been a
怪
coincidence.
しい
You
な。
have to be precise, Suzanne. A little girl's life is at stake.
Why are you doing this? I didn't do anything wrong. I would never hurt Daisy.
I need to check Suzanne's story. She's panicking.
何
I should see if the Armstrongs can confirm what Suzanne told me. I should see if the Armstrongs can confirm what Suzanne told me.
これか。ちょっと待って。こっちは水モローの母親に電話して彼女のアリバイを。こっちから。これいろいろ回想シーンとやること多いな。めさめさ。めちゃめちゃやることあるよ、これ。こいつ聞いてみる？水
Did
物
you
スケ
see
ジュ
Miss
ール。
Moreau during the party?
I remember seeing her at some point, but otherwise, no. I was too busy with my guests. Wear the smile, shake the proffered hand.
Ms. Moreau told me she called her mother.
Well, why not? I believe they are very close, and the poor woman is not well. She needs some experimental treatment that isn't available yet in France.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
あと一応奥さんまた話しかけてみる。奥方。話しかけてみようぜ。
I spoke with Suzanne. She was phoning her mother. That's why you didn't see her when you went to check on Daisy.
Yes, her mother. I tried to call the poor woman earlier that week, but the hospital said she's been in a medically induced coma for more than 2 months.
Huh?
Suzanne told me she called her mother, but she would have known her mother was in a coma.
ちょ。ちょっと一回ここで整理してみる？苦しむ母親。これどうやったんだっけ？電話番号書いてあったっけ？記録だったよね。記録で、スザンヌ・モローから2140か。だから、ここだよね。2140。
That's it. No rookie mistake there.
The number you have called is not in service at this time. Please hang up and dial again, or contact your service provider.
おいおいおいおいおいお
The
い。あ、ちょっとなんか用事したね。
number Suzanne called is not in service? A hospital?
もうちょっと全然やってくよ。誘拐犯が、時系列を追うために、次の出来事を正しい順序に。誘拐犯がデイジーをさらう。誘拐犯が寝室のはしごをかける。こうだろう？電話をかけに行った隙に階段を上る。でもちょっと待って、 これ、こう、で、さらう。こうして、こうかはい。
Come on, Joanna.
あれ
That's a rookie mistake.
ちょっと待って。これ起こせないよね。合ってんじゃないの？じゃあ、こうか。一番かけておく。で、その隙に、こうして、こうして、これか？よっしゃ。
That is a great detective job.
いや
The kidnapper places a ladder under the window to Daisy's room. Then he joins the party. Just one guest in the crowd. He somehow knows when Suzanne leaves the room, then sneaks upstairs. He opens Daisy's window, carries her down the ladder, and vanishes. The number you called that night is no longer in service.
I don't understand. That's
I don't understand
the number the
じゃねえわ。
hospital gave me to call my mother's room.
もう一回
The number you... You told me you were on the phone with your mother when Daisy
そう
was
そうそう
abducted.
そうね。
As we said earlier, I didn't pay attention and was on the phone longer than I said. But since my mother is very ill, she had to leave her hometown, Lyon, because the treatment is not approved yet in France. She is in an hospital in Boston for a special treatment. I call her every night to check on her. When I came back, Daisy was gone. I'll never forgive myself.
また対決？この中で嘘が含まれている文章は周りに気を配っていなくて言ったよりも長く電話してたみたいです。毎晩電話してます。これ嘘だよね。だって容体悪いんだもんね。これはだから本当の可能性もある。これか？
Are you sure you called your mother?
Yes, every night since she was admitted in December.
Suzanne, I think you really care for Daisy. If you do, then tell me the truth. You can't have been calling your mother while she's in a
そう
coma.
そうそう。
My mom really is in a hospital in Boston. She really is in a coma. I wasn't calling her. I was on the phone with my boyfriend.
おいおいおいおい
Why
お
lie
い。
about it? Why are you panicking?
リア充
Because he's gone. I haven't heard from him since the night of the kidnapping. I'm afraid he's somehow connected to Daisy's disappearance. That he was
お父
just
さん、リアの銃じゃん。
using me somehow.
実は。
But I swear I talked to him. Yes, for more like 30 minutes that night. So he couldn't have kidnapped Daisy at the same time we were talking.
But he could have kept you talking so someone else could take Daisy.
そう
Yes,
そうそ
you
う
can
そう。
see why I lied. Can't you? I was afraid you'd suspect me of having something to do with it. You can understand that, can't you?
Suzanne, I want to believe you, but you've made it harder to find Daisy. Do you realize that?
Oh my god. What have I done?
What's most important is not what you've done, but what you do now. Go. I'll be back to talk to you. No more lies, Suzanne. For Daisy. No more lies. Noah. The name might lead us to that little girl. I am on this case now, whether my captain wants me to be or not.
なんかえ
A card from the florist. It's signed
あ、これノアの N？
A card from the floor.
.いやー、ちょっと。どこ行くんだろう。
Their fairy tale became a nightmare.
ああ。 ボーイフレンド
Know
ね。
anything about Miss Moreau's boyfriend?
Her boyfriend? I know she went out with someone for a while there. More recently, I saw a man in a 4x4 who would pick her up on her nights off. He never got out of his car, just waited for her. She did seem to spend more time than usual on the phone these past few weeks, but she worked hard. We weren't going to begrudge her what free time she had. Since the abduction, she keeps pretty much to herself.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
結構聞けるね、話。またノード彼女の恋人。ここ最近誰かと出かけていたのは知っていた。
Nothing shocks me here. These tire tracks could well be from Suzanne's boyfriend's 4x4.
そうね、言ってたね。
Hey, I'm a pretty good detective after all.
What どうすればいいんだろう。あ、こいつ。
I imagine these flowers must have been beautiful.
ノアだろ、ノア。
Who gave them to you?
The gardener. They're getting pretty wilted, but I hate to throw them away.
そんなバカな。
Tell me about your boyfriend. Have you been together long?
My boyfriend? Why? He doesn't have anything to do with this.
Please, Suzanne, the sooner you answer my question, the sooner we'll be done.
His name is Noah Garrity. I met him at a Lunar New Year party in Great Barrington. He is a kind and caring person. Although, well, I miss him. He had to go away on business. He should be back.
これ部屋行ってみるかね。なんか、ちょっと改まった開け方だね。あ、なんか下に。
Huh. Huh. What's in the glass case? Oh, big surprise. Glasses. I expect Suzanne must have gone through a lot of tissues these past weeks.
ああ、悲しいもんね。
An Eiffel Tower keychain, but no key. Small jewelry box. By the size, I'm guessing earrings.
お、こんな調べられるとこあったんだ。なんもない。あ、辞書ね。なんもないか。
A locked diary? Let's see if I can shine some light on its secrets. A locked diary?
出るんだよね。これそうだよね。あとこれだけかな。ロックトダイアリーだけかな。あと全部さっき調べたもんね。ちょっと待った。あそこ開けさせようぜ。鍵かかったダイアリー。あれ
I won't be long.
Take whatever time.
どっかに鍵があるってこと？あの部屋にあんのかな？調べてないとこあった？
A toy train.
これだよね、絶対。
A locked diary? Let's see if I can shine some light on its secrets. A card from the...
これ調べてよね。あれ？鍵あった？これ？メガネだよね。あ、これか。あ、これもある。
An Eiffel Tower keychain, but no
鍵
key.
なの。これについて鍵なのかな。
I expect Suzanne must... I expect...
あ、
Why put a key in a jewelry box?
こんなところに。じゃあ開けるよ。
That doesn't work.
え、嘘？え、これでしょ？
That doesn't work.
え、これじゃないの？
A toy train. Lyon. In France.
じゃあどれの鍵だろう？あ、これ聞い
Can
て
you
ねえ
tell
や。
me anything about Suzanne's boyfriend?
I know she dated our chauffeur for a while. There was someone else she'd met recently, but I don't recall his name.
うんうん。そういえばこの階段の下とか調べていってないよね。いけないや。
Any idea what this small
あ、
key
危険だ。
unlocks?
No, I found it one day on the floor.
でも指輪箱の中にあったよ。
Sympathy and support for the Armstrong family during this difficult time. Thoughtful, but never enough.
そういう主人。
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
出れんの？出れんの？外ちょっと待って。外行くとかないよね。ちょっと待って。ヒント見ていい？知ってるわ。鍵は自らの持ち物になる。日記を開けるには鍵を違う方向に。違う方向？鍵は合ってんのかこれ。そういうこと？もう一回やってみる？
That doesn't work.
動かんよね。
That doesn't work.
ちょっと待って、まだなんか調べることある？まあ、そこなんだけど、何気に結構むずいね。
Do you know where I can find Miss Moreau?
She's in her room.
鍵わかんないな。鍵はガラスです。聞けることないね。ちょっと。誰に聞くんやろ。外行くのかな。もうこのお父っつぁんに聞いても意味ないよね。
They're fairy tale, but I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
ちょっと待って、なんかある？他やること。ヒント全部見たよね。外？わからん。全然わかんない。
A topographical map.
これさっき見たもんね。わかんないな。 けないもんな。ええ話せないよね。部屋の中か。わからん。
Leon.
リオン。開かないもんな。あ、こうあ、こうか。はあ。
Okay, Suzanne.
なるほど
See what you
な。
haven't told me.
びっくり。びっくりやわ。そういうことか。ノアと公園で過ごした。彼が私にどんどん心を開いてくれる。彼が。はいはいはい。うん。はいはいはい。
I can see why Suzanne didn't tell me everything about this, Noah. It's clear when he disappeared that she realized something was very wrong.
恋人に関して見ずもの。はい。行きましょう。ボーイフレンド対決。
Tread marks of a four-wheel drive vehicle were found outside the garden on the night of the kidnapping. Noah drives one, doesn't he? Where is he, Suzanne? If you know anything more about him, you have to tell me.
I know what you're thinking, but it's impossible. He was very nice to me. He never did anything to make me suspicious. We went out to eat, to the movies. Just like a normal couple. He's not the only man in the Berkshires who drives that kind of car.
対決するよ。モロ。でもこれ全部You
really didn't notice anything strange about Noah until he vanished?
He could get moody at times, as if he had a lot on his mind.
In your diary, you say that Noah took you to a cabin in the mountains on Valentine's Day.
You read my diary?
I'm sorry, but we have
当た
to
り前。
find Daisy.
お前怪しいんだか
We
ら。
both want that. So
読む
yes,
よ。
I looked in your diary.
熟読よ、熟読。
You're right. He took me to a cabin in the woods. I waited for him in the car. He came out after a few minutes. He was very sweet and apologetic, but he never explained. We went back to the restaurant for dessert.
Did you ever go back to the cabin with him?
No, Never.
So, what made Noah drive all the way to a cabin in the middle of nowhere? He left her in the car. Why was he there? This is important. I know it is. I can use Suzanne's directions to the cabin and compare them to the map of the area I have in my car.
ああ、さっきの地図ね。はいはいはい。車の中にあったやつね。じゃあ車乗るぜ。こんな縛ってたんだ、頭、髪。
Thanks to the information Suzanne gave me, I should be able to find the cabin on this map.
街を出て、橋を、木を抜けながら渡って、左手にあるトウモロコシ畑を越えました。それから木が深く生い茂った場所に入りました。街を2つの橋を木々を抜けながら渡る。木々がこれだよね。2つの橋だから、これ選ぶの？
Doesn't really match.
そうね。ここかな？
I got it. The cabin has to be here. I have to find that cabin. I hope I'm not too late.
?これで回送終わりとして。あ、キャビン行くのね。
Okay, here is this famous cabin.
キャビン。探そう。ヒント見る前に探そう。
Let's investigate. Noah brought Suzanne to this dump on Valentine's Day? What a romantic. That barrel is sturdy enough. I could climb on it.
これ正面行く前にいきなりここから入るってこと？いきなり？ちょっと待って。もうちょい調べていい？あ、でもあれかな。正面から入れないってことかな。多分ここは鍵がかかっていると。
Hello?
いないと。
Anyone there?
で入れないと。部屋のドラム缶の上に
Nobody.
立って入ると。
I
窓
can't
から。
just waltz in without a warrant.
Hello?
Nobody. I can't just waltz in without a warrant. I need to see what's inside.
これインサイドを見るのね。入ったりしないよね。怖っ。
Ugh, an old hunting trophy starting to molt. Empty wine bottles. Somebody has been here lately.
こんだけ？お？
It's Daisy's plush toy. If Fluffy is
そう
here,
か。
the kidnapper has been here. I have to get inside this cabin.
じゃあ行くぜ。強行突破や。これ？
The room isn't sturdy enough to force the door. The door is solid and the lock is new. I have to find a way to open this door.
なんか一つこっちにあったよね。なんだっけ？あ、椅子？
Noah brought Suzanne to this dump on Valentine's Day? What a romantic.
違うか。え？
A maul for splitting.
おお。
Perfect for attacking doors.
いい、ごっついわ。これでやるってこと？壊すよ。突破するぜ。ワイルドだろ？ワイルドだわ。ワイルドだな。おお。
Look at that. A broken door to investigate. No need for a warrant. Some people seem to have played here before. A lot of tools. I guess somebody noticed the cabin was about to fall down. Some boxes. I wonder what they were used for.
どこ行く？怖いな。ホラー的じゃん。何これ？3892。なんかある。3892字を覚えておこう。全然関係ないけど写真撮っ
That's a woman's hairbrush. Did Suzanne actually come in here after all?
ああ、そうか。フォローね。なんもないよね。
This bottle comes from the Blue Lagoon.
あ、これさっきの部屋ね。
It's Fluffy, no doubt about it. It's Fluffy, no doubt about it.
あ、これさっきのブラシね。あ、調べてないの。
The stove is cold. Nobody's been here recently. Some
Oh, boy.
boxes. I wonder what they were used for.
あれ、音楽止まった。これさっきの部屋だろ。なんかある？フラッフィー見て。ちょっとヒント見ていい？ちょっと待って、ボタン間違った。こうか。小屋の床下。 はー。ソファーあったそんな。え床下
The floor is scratched.
はあ、見えなか
and
ったな。
worn, the sofa must have been moved a lot.
え
Damn, it's
え
booby trapped. If I move, it could go off, and that countdown tells me it wants to go off anyway.
嘘どうす嘘3つのダイヤルのマークが一致している必要がある。何なのこれ。あ、これ 2？ こうか。これ 1？ こう。わからん。おお、なんかわかんないけど。はぁ？ゲームオーバー？なんかヒントあった？
Since I'm telling this story to you, Mr. Poirot, you should be able to deduce I didn't blow myself up. Let's see if I can remember how I defused the bomb.
そうか、生きてるわけだもんね。ヒントあった俺。
Since I'm telling this story to you, Mr.
ちょ
Poirot,
っとヒント見
you
よ
should
う。
be able to deduce I didn't blow myself up. Let's see if I can remember how I defused the bomb.
ヒント見ていい？点滅しているライトに繋がっているケーブルを抜けな。点滅しているライト。これか。ちょっと待って。は？
Since I'm telling this story to you, Mr. Poirot, you should be able to deduce I didn't blow myself up. Let's see if I can remember how I defused the bomb.
上でしょ？これは？わからん、全然。これさっき下、ちょっと。わかんねえ。マジか、これ。マジか。上ってこと？
Since I'm telling this story to you, Mr. Poirot, you should be able to deduce I didn't blow myself up. Let's see if I can remember how I defused the bomb.
これ上だろ？はい。後ろ見ると、あ、そういうことか。だからこれ真ん中、真ん中のやつが左の下行って、 そうだよね。だから、真ん中かな、これ。え、ちょっと待って、ちょっと当たってた気がしたんだけどな。待って。
Since I'm telling this story to you, Mr. Poirot, you should be able
Mr.
to deduce
Poirot?
I didn't blow myself up. Let's see if I can remember how I defused the bomb.
上から最初から、これでも見方わかんなかった。上から行って、こう行きの、裏にして。こう行きの、こう行きの、ああ、これは上だね。分かった分かった。ちょっと待って、分かってきたと思う。裏見て、こう行きの、あ、ちょっと待って。こう行きの、こう行きの、違う、これ、上で、こう行きの、こう行きの、これ下やな。こう、下はこう行って、こう行って、まあ、下ってことにしよう。で、上行きの、キラッと行って、キラッと行って、キラッと行って、キラッと行って、違う、上じゃないな。真ん中やな。こう、こう行って、こう行って、下行って、これ、下やな。ちょっと待って。何回死んどんねん。
Since I'm telling this story to you, Mr. Poirot,
Poirot?
you should be able to deduce I didn't blow myself up. Let's see if I can remember how I defused the bomb.
頭悪いな。これ上だよね。これは、下ってよね。そう、一応見るよ。一応、下行って、こう行きの、下行って、こう行きの、こう行きの、こう行きの、これ下ね。すげえむずいな。地味。上行きの、こう戻りの、こう行きの、こう行きの、真ん中はこう行きの、こう行きの、違うよね。下じゃないの？下行き、こう行きの、見て、こう行きの、こう行きの、こう行きの、こう行きの、あれ？あ、真ん中か。
That should do it.
最後全
Wow,
然
I wonder if that's how close it was. This would have
死ん
ended
だ
the
わ。
investigation right here. These rods are heading towards the
まだあん
canisters.
の？
It must be the trigger for the explosion. I smell a strong, sweet smell. Damn. I think these are filled to the brim with diethyl ether. Incredibly flammable. It looks like the kidnappers wanted to utterly destroy this place and whoever opened this hatch. A wooden crate?
開けるよ、そした
I
ら。
have to open it.
Oh no. Daisy. No. I called in my discovery of the body. Then there was nothing I could do except protect the site for forensics.
デイジーの死体？
The forensics team arrived an hour later,
1時間結
cordoned
構
off the
かかるな。
cabin with crime scene tape, and went to work, looking for physical evidence, fingerprints, testing for fluids, DNA, any clues science can uncover. いや、ごめんよ、マジで。
They removed Daisy's body.
ストロングスタイごめん
The
ね。
autopsy would take place in the morning. But I had one more stop to make.
まだ何かあんの？家入ろうか、じゃあ。あれなんかあった？ないか。
Oh no!
That night, I swore to find the monster who killed that child.
あ、戻る？
Ratchet on train saw me? How? Daisy.
She was awake?
Then she collapsed again.
I take the responsibility. She was weaker than I realized.
Oh.
Lie still while I examine you. Pupils dilated?
I'm all right.
You are far from all right. You have been heavily sedated. Your pulse is very weak.
I have to finish my story. Ratchet can't escape again. Can't escape.
Have no fear of that, mademoiselle. Ratchet will not escape.
We must hear her story.
This woman needs rest. I will let you know when she is recovered enough to continue. But I warn you, it will be some time.
I understand, Doctor. Thank you.
I have completed my preliminary examination of the deceased. I think that it will interest you.
Indeed it will. And I have other witnesses to interrogate. You are right. Let's not put this poor woman in danger. There will be plenty of time for her to finish her story when she has recovered. By all means, tell me the results of your examination.
え？今さら？え？今さらとか言って間違えそうなのに。よかった、間違えなくて。
My little gray cells did not let me down.
Can you estimate the time of death?
Rigor mortis was advanced, but not
事件忘れちゃっ
I
たね。
estimate the
ラチェッ
death
ト殺されたん
occurred
だよね。
between midnight and 2 in the morning.
That tallies with the witness statements I've collected so far. What is the cause of death?
Multiple stab wounds to the upper torso. It's odd there are no signs of a struggle. That might indicate one of the first wounds was enough to kill him.
It seems that Monsieur Ratchet had taken sleeping pills during the night.
Ah, that would explain the lack of defensive wounds.
What is the...
Multiple stab. It's odd there that might indicate one of the
It
first.
seems that Monsieur...
Ah,
Mr. McQueen and Mr. Masterman told me that Monsieur Ratchet didn't smoke. Can you confirm this?
I can't say without a more extensive post-mortem.
What can you tell me about the stab wounds?
I counted 12 in all. 1 or 2 are so slight as to be practically scratches. On the other hand, at least 3 would be capable of causing death. The angle of the wounds is instructive. Most appear to have been struck by a right-handed person. But you see, this one, under the right armpit, it's not a deadly blow given the depth, but a right-hander couldn't have done it. It was most certainly struck with the left hand.
So, our murderer is left-handed. No, it is more difficult than that, is it not?
As you say, Mr. Poirot, some of these other blows are just as obviously right-handed.
なぜ異なる様々な刺し傷こっちや
Do
ろ
we have a first and second murderer, as the great Shakespeare would put it? The first murderer stabs his victim and exits left, turning off the light. Then a second murderer comes in the dark, does not see his or her work has been done, and stabs a dead body.
Magnificent.
You think so? I'm glad. It sounds to me a little like nonsense. Thank you, Doctor. Excellent work under difficult circumstances. Please let me know when I may speak again with Mademoiselle Locke.
Of
ごめんね、
course.
ロック爆発させちゃっていっぱい。ベイプを吸っているものどうやって、ベイプって何？ベイプリキッド。何ベイプって。誰と一緒に喫煙したかヘビースモーカーの人物に聞かれる。
Yes, that's certainly a good place to start.
ベイプを吸っているものをどうやって見つける？ベイプかタバコについて話し合いを思い出す。
Book doesn't smoke.
あ、そうか。
Even if he did, I don't remember any conversation. Yes, I have personally seen some passengers smoking. I just have to remember who they were.
また思い出したやつ？ベイプを吸っているものをどうやって見つければいい？俺でも、だって、これ嘘つくかもね。これでしょ？
Oh, this is
頼りね
tenuous clue at best. I still have
これ？これなんだ？
Yes, I suppose it's likely they will give me the list of who smokes what. That's the right answer.
「この列車内にいる人たちに事情聴取しなくては。すいません、トイレ行ってきますので。はい。 じゃあ再開します。じゃあ何そのさっきの
How is Mademoiselle Locke, Doctor?
Her vital signs are improving, but she is still unconscious.
I understand. Thank you for looking after her.
ロックごめんね、さっきの音。これなんか外の景色見るの、いずれ何かあるってことなんだよね、きっと。今はなくとも。このゲーム何気に結構難しいな。最初見くびってた。なんか、軽く見てたけど。これさっきの。すいません。
Captain Arbuthnot, I beg your pardon, but could you answer a few questions for me?
I'm grateful you found my ticket, Poirot, but now is not convenient.
あったな。
I
チュ
certainly
ートリアル
didn't
事件ね。
expect such a resistance.
こう。ってなんでそうなってるの？ミズロックとバジェットあるね。ミズロックと、これやな。ミズロックは、そうか、最初こういたね。
That was easy.
これはイージーだね、確かに。これ自分の部屋ね。結構みんなバーにいるのかな。
Most of the passengers pass by the bar during the day. They eat, drink, write. Maybe I can use this information for my investigation.
右利きと左利きの。さっき傷の関係で左利きって言ってたよな。右利きの人、俺は教えてくれないだろう。ヒント見ていい？ ミスター・ポーシェ。
Well done.
あ、バーの人かな。
Good work. He appears to be an observant young man and serves the passengers regularly.
右利きの左利き見分ける方法。乗車客全員に何かを持ってもらう。
I do not think that's the right answer.
持つだけで書いてもらう。
Adequate. Yes, if I ask them to write something trivial, they may do it instinctively with their dominant hand.
よく話したこと。
Nice. Yes, I will remember which people use their right or left hand. That's the right answer. Mademoiselle Debenham, I have a few questions for you.
Of course.
Let's start with your movements last night.
There's little to tell. I went to bed and slept.
Did you know the man who was killed?
I saw him for the first time during lunch yesterday.
Did you notice anything about him?
Well, if I believed in auras, I might say he seemed dark.
住所書いてもらおう。
Writing your address on this paper.
バレるぜ。
Not at
右
all.
か左か。右やん。
That's it. Mademoiselle Debenham is right-handed. Do you recall what time Mademoiselle Olsen went to get some aspirin from Madame Hubbard?
I remember glancing at the clock. She left our room just after 10:30 p.m.
Was she away for a long time?
About 5 minutes.
That confirms what Madame Hubbard told me. Do you smoke by any chance?
No, I never have.
Do you own a scarlet nightgown?
No, it isn't mine.
Whose then?
I don't know. What do you mean?
You do not say, I have no such thing. You say, it isn't mine, meaning that you know who it belongs to. Am I correct?
Oh, I see. No. I woke up this morning about 5 a.m. with the feeling that the train had been standing still for a long time. I opened the door, and I saw someone in a scarlet kimono some way down the corridor. Her back was turned. It was impossible to see who it was.
I understand. Thank you for your assistance, mademoiselle. Brilliant. Well done.
これはわかるだろう。
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
フェイクリキッドって何？
I must admit I'm not right this time. Are you... No, not good. Are you... Brilliant. I do not think that's
これ全身
the
タ
right
バコだっ
answer.
た気がする。
Are you a smoker?
Indeed.
Do you smoke e-cigarettes?
No. Tobacco only.
Yes.
こんなん言ってくれるんだ。
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer. Are you a smoker?
Yes, sir. I have a...
Well done.
これそうでしょ。
Fantastique. Et voilà. Mademoiselle, I am sorry to disturb you, but I need to ask you a few questions.
Are you the investigator?
I am.
We are lucky you are on the train. What do you want to know?
I hear, mademoiselle, that you were the last person to see the murdered man alive.
I do not know. It may be so. I opened the door of his compartment by mistake. I was much ashamed. It was a most awkward mistake.
You actually saw him?
Yeah, he was reading a book.
And what did you do after that, mademoiselle?
I went in to the American lady, Mrs. Hubbard. I asked her for some aspirin, and she gave it to me. I usually carry extra aspirin for the refugees, but I gave mine to a camp in Turkey. They needed it more than me.
I do not think that's the right answer.
Eh? ヒントはシャイな看護師。シャイな看護師。
No, 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 no.
スウェーデン
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
結構ミスってるけどね。
Did Mrs. Hubbard ask you whether the communicating door between her compartment and that of Monsieur Ratchet was bolted?
Yes,
And was it?
yes.
And after that, what did you do?
After that, I went back to my compartment, took the aspirin, and lay down. That was around 10:50 p.m.
Is there anyone else in your compartment?
Yeah, a young English lady. Very nice, very amiable.
After the train left Vinkovsky, did she leave the compartment?
No, I am sure she did not.
Why are you so sure, if you were asleep?
I sleep very lightly. I am used to waking at a sound. I am sure that if she had come down from the berth above, I should have awakened.
Did you yourself leave the compartment after that?
Not until this morning.
Do you have a scarlet silk kimono, mademoiselle?
No, indeed. I have a good, comfortable dressing gown of Jaeger material.
Do you smoke, mademoiselle?
No, I can't stand the smell of tobacco.
Perhaps you will be so amiable as to write me down your address.
With pleasure.
いきなり住所書けってさ。ビビる
Mademoiselle
よね。
Olsen is indeed right-handed. This was a very interesting conversation, mademoiselle. I thank you.
If you have any other questions, I'll be in my compartment. Good luck, Mr. Poirot.
え、矛盾？
I must admit I'm not right this time.
ちょっと待って。水でもこれでも文字やばい。
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
ミズ・オールソン10時55分。こいつ寝てんだから分かるわけねえ。どういうことミズ・オールソンのミズ・デムなんてないけど。夜の間ずっと寝ていた。アスピンを復習した。10時半にアスピン服用して、これと、これ
I do not think that's the right answer.
これと、これ
I must admit I'm not right this time.
これか。こうかな。ミス・デブナムがゲロと。
Strange, this story. If Mademoiselle Olsen is such a light sleeper, why didn't she tell me about Mademoiselle Debenham getting out of bed? She even made a point to tell me the opposite. That's the right answer.
なんか脳みそがついていかなくなってきた。
Mademoiselle Debenham, I have a few questions for you.
Of course.
Thank you for your assistance, Mademoiselle. I'll observe her instead. I'll observe her instead. Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
It is, of course, about the murder of Monsieur Hatchet. Can you tell me your movements last night?
I understand. Yesterday evening, I took a break at Vinkovsky station with Hotaru. We then went to our quarters and staff accommodations, a section of the luggage car. Freya was there, reading, and I went to bed right after. Freya is there now, I think, and Hotaru is in the kitchen. They can verify my story.
What time was this?
11:30 p.m. or a bit after. The snow is beginning to fall heavily.
I see. Thank you. Can you write your address on this paper, please?
You want to pay me a visit?
Who knows, Monsieur Fauché?
みんな右やな。
Is right-handed, there can be no doubt. Are you a smoker?
I'm trying to quit, but yes. I'm now down to just one pack of cigarettes a week. If you're looking for a heavy smoker, you should talk to Hotaru.
Thank you, Monsieur Fauché. I'll come back to you if I have more questions.
ここも後で多分なんかあるんだろうね。なんかあった。ヒゲかい。
You can never have too many of these.
なんなんやろ。こいつね。
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
I have not finished yet, but it is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I'll report to you as soon as I can.
ホタルもどうした？
Monsieur Maury, would you have a few minutes to give me? I have some questions to ask you.
Do I look like I can answer questions? The room is spinning. My head is about to explode.
You were celebrating last night?
Celebrating? When Freya always wins? Ah, what am I saying? If you want my answers to your questions to make sense, help me recover. You see there, the magnet on the fridge. That is my special recipe. I call it my day after survival tonic. If you could make me my special tonic, I might survive long enough to answer your questions. John knows the recipe very well. He can help you with the preparation.
Very well, Monsieur Mori. If I must, I must. I will make you your day after survival tonic.
ジャパニーズでしょ？シェフでしょ？入れ墨がな。
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
二日酔いココトニック？
I can use this lemon squeezer to get juice if I find fruit.
でもありそうやん。あ、これさっきのブルー、
I'm missing half of the tonic ingredients.
でもあるんじゃない？出ていいの？レモン。これいいのこれ？いいのこれ？これゴールあんのこれ？
I have all the ingredients for Monsieur Mori's tonic. I have to go and see Monsieur Fauché so he can prepare it for me.
フォーシェ行こうフォーシェ。
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
Monsieur Fauché, I need your help to prepare a cocktail.
What is this phrase? This is music to my ears. What can I fix for you? A mojito? A gin and tonic? Or perhaps a martini? Shaken, not stirred?
It's not for me, but for Monsieur Mori.
Ah, his day after survival tonic.
よく作ってんだね。
Unfortunately, I know it well.
Here is everything that was listed on the magnet.
Excellent. I can take it from here. Mr. Poirot, I'm uncertain about the lemon juice. Is it half a lemon or a full lemon for the recipe?
え？
Half a lemon.
I can't remember if Hotaru prefers it with ginger or without. Do you remember?
わかんないよ。
I do not think that's the
こういうの出るんだ。あ、はい。
I can assure you that he will want the ginger.
There you are, sir. Hotaru will be himself again.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
ホタル作ってきた
Here
よ。
you go, Mr. Mori. I hope this will help you.
Thank you very much. Please give me a moment.
え
While this
すぐ聞けるわけじゃなき
takes effect, it will be a while, I'm afraid. But I will not move from the kitchen.
Since I have to wait, do you know where I can find Mademoiselle Nielsen?
She is in the staff quarters in the luggage car. If the door is locked, John will have the key.
Thank you. I will return. I hope you have a speedy recovery.
あれ
It's locked.
じゃんじゃんじゃん。じゃんって誰だっけじゃん。あ、じゃんね。じゃんじゃんじゃん。また彼か。じゃんじゃんじゃん。よくお世話になりやす。
Monsieur Mori told me that you are the one who has the key to open the luggage car door. I will need it.
Yes, that's right. Here it is. Please don't forget to give it back to me.
I will not forget, Monsieur Fauché. I have a favor to ask. Could you visit the passengers who are in their rooms and explain there has been an error with their allergy and diet form?
But, Monsieur Poirot, I made no errors.
Of course not. Call it a computer error.
Yes, it is possible, but even if I can see this is part of your investigation, I do not understand it.
I would ask that you observe which hand each passenger uses.
Ah, you wish to know if they use the right or left hand when they write?
That is my intention.
I will take on this mission for you.
Excellent.
この当選簿になってるね。じゃあ荷物室開けるよ。
That's it. It's open now.
いやいや、声かけて開けてもらえばいいやん。え？どういうこと？
Empty rum bottles. A deck of cards. I suspect they were reading diamonds and spades instead of books.
開けてくれよ。
Hello, Mademoiselle Nielsen. May I ask you a few questions?
I don't have a minute. My career is ruined, and it's not my fault.
But how did this terrible thing come to pass?
My supplies, passenger luggage, our living space. There is so little room. I gave the cargo handlers in Istanbul strict instructions how to stack my crates containing the ingredients I need for my desserts. So as one box is used up, it can be discarded.
And these fools of cargo handlers did not follow your instructions?
Ignored completely. I have 4 crates that must be moved from there to here to correct the order they are stacked. But placing the wrong crate on top of a smaller crate will crush it, its contents, and my career.
Calm yourself, mademoiselle. I understand. So, the problem is these 4 crates must be moved there, but carefully.
Yes. I have to move these 4 boxes from this location to here. But there is not much space to move the boxes, and I have to be careful never to put a bigger box on top of a smaller one, or the smaller crate will be destroyed.
The problem is clear. I shall assist you.
何？何やんの？これちょっと待って。もう一回聞きたい。
I have to move these 4 boxes
この
from
ツナ
this
箱を動かさな
location
いといけないの。
to here. But there is not much space to move the boxes, and I have to be careful never to put a bigger box on top of a smaller one, or the smaller crate will be destroyed.
The problem is clear. I shall...
これをダメかこれ。なかなかむずいね。そういうこと？こうか、じゃあ。こうで、こうで、こうで、こうで、こうで、こうで、でも、ちょっと待って。置けないもんね。こうで、むずいね。こうで、こうで、でかいのまず真ん中持ってく？結構手間やぞこれ。こっちを持ってって、こっちを持ってって、こっちを持ってきんの。ちょっとわかんねえな。
I have to move these 4 boxes from this location to here. But there is not much space to move the boxes, and I have to be...
The problem...
でかいのをこれ置けないもんな。こうやん。でもこうやって、こうやって、こうやって、こうやって、こうやって、この2つをできた。 すげえ適当にやってたらできた。はい、さすが。
Voilà. You are a lifesaver.
Or at least a dessert saver.
Thank you, thank you. I will gladly answer your questions.
Can you tell me your movements of last night?
Last night after dinner, I stayed in the kitchen until 12:15 a.m. Then I joined Jean and Hotaru in our quarters. Then all of us read quietly in our beds until we fell asleep.
A very studious staff. However, Monsieur Mori doesn't seem to have followed the same literary pursuit as the others. And these rum bottles, do they have something to do with his hangover? I know there is a clue somewhere to prove she's lying. I rather think that you didn't just read last night.
What makes you say that?
I spoke to Monsieur Mori. He seemed to be quite hungover. He even asked me to make him his day after tonic. He blurted out, "Freya always wins." Wins what? Looking around, it is clear you were gambling and drinking most of the night.
You don't understand. It's late when we're off duty, but we need to unwind. And now there's been a murder? Yes, I admit it. We went overboard last night. But please don't tell Mr. Book. It's against regulations. We could all be fired.
Mademoiselle, I realize your difficult jobs have been made more difficult. But as you say, there has been a murder. I must have the truth.
Of course. I'm so sorry.
It's not such a crime. I'll leave it there and check in with Monsieur Fauché. Would you mind writing your address on the paper? I'm asking everyone on the train for addresses, in case I need to contact them once they leave the train in Paris.
I understand.
Yes, that's it. Mademoiselle Niersen is right-handed. Do you smoke?
No, I never have.
Thank you. Thank you for your answers, Miss Nielsen.
You're welcome.
Here is your key. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
About the little favor I asked of you.
Aha, but of course. I was able to get new allergy forms from guests who were in their compartments. Monsieur McQueen, Monsieur Masterman, Count and Countess Andreni, they are all right-handed. I also asked Princess Dragunov, but she had her assistant, Madame Schmidt, sign for her. She is right-handed as well.
You have exceeded my expectations. Well done. Thank you, Monsieur Fauché. I'll come back to you if I have more questions.
Mr. Fauché どっか行っちゃったじゃん。この後は何？みんな目いいやん。
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
Thank you, Monsieur Fauché. I'll keep an eye on them instead.
みんな右だよね。左いた？
My little gray cells did not let me down. Mademoiselle Debenham, I have...
Of course.
Thank you for your assistance, mademoiselle. I need to be sure before accusing the captain. How is Mademoiselle Locke, Doctor?
Her vital signs are improving, but she is still unconscious.
Thank you.
森様、森様。様森様森。森様。そうだ、森さんとこ行かないとダメよ。忘れてたわ。話聞いてないもんね。二日酔いドリンク作って回復させるとか言ってたもんな。回復した？
How are you?
It's better. Thank you.
Then may I ask you some questions? It will not...
Quickly, please. I have hungry passengers to feed.
散々やってあげたのにさ。
Très bien. Can you tell me your movements last night?
Oh, nothing special. When I went off duty, I joined John and Freya in a compartment. I read for a short while.
またそれだよな。
Then went to bed early.
Reading?
二日酔いだぞ。
I'm not sure you have recovered enough to tell me the truth. Don't waste what little energy you have recovered to lie, Monsieur Mori.
Yes. Sorry, Mr. Poirot. You're right. It obviously wasn't reading that made my head hurt like that. But if you told Monsieur Book, it could mean my job.
I will keep your secret, but I am investigating a murder. You must tell me the truth.
Thank you.
Please write your address on this
左？
paper.
実は
My
左？
address?
本当だよ。本当だよね。それ聞くよね、住
I
所。
think I hear Monsieur Book approaching.
My address? Yes, of
なんか
course.
恐れすぎだね。右ですね。
Another right-handed person.
見るまでもなく右だね。
Not surprising. Most
みんな
people
右
are.
やわ。
You are a heavy smoker.
My job. It is very stressful.
Would you happen to know who vapes on the train? A banana flavor?
Oh, yes. The smell disgusts me. What is wrong with the good tobacco?
I do not have time to answer that. Who is it?
I've only seen one person who vapes. It's Captain Arbuthnot.
Captain Arbuthnot. I
ああ、
see.
これが証拠になってアーバスノットのとこ行けんのか。
Your testimony was invaluable to me. Thank you. Take care, Monsieur Mori. My palate depends on your good health.
ここだっけ？違った？あ、1か。105だっけ？ 105。105ですね。2等車両。ここ？
Captain Arbuthnot, I know that you are the only person on this train to smoke e-cigarettes. We found a vial of e-liquid at the crime scene. Will you talk to me about this, or should I pass on what I've learned to the police?
All right. Come in if you must.
I have just
乗車券見つけてやっただろ？
Very well.
だからお前怖いんだよ。
The young English lady, Mademoiselle Debenham, was at the Tocatlian Hotel. Perhaps you met her there?
We exchanged a few words, fellow Brits abroad, that sort of thing.
What can you tell me about Mademoiselle Debenham?
Nothing whatsoever. We barely spoke.
The director of the Orient Express, Monsieur Bouc, thinks the assassin is a woman.
And that is enough to accuse her? She had nothing to do with this murder.
How can you be so certain?
The idea is absurd. Ratchet was a perfect stranger to her. She'd never seen him before.
Ah, did she tell you so?
Well, yes, maybe she did. She may have commented once upon his somewhat unpleasant appearance. If a woman is concerned, as you seem to think, to my mind, without any evidence, I can assure you that Miss Debenham could not possibly be implicated.
It is clear that the captain is defending Miss Debenham, a woman he supposedly doesn't know very well.
確かに。
What were you doing last night around 1:15?
1:15? I believe I was still talking to that young American fellow, Mr. McQueen, the secretary of the man who was killed. We were in his compartment.
He was a friend or acquaintance of yours?
No, I never saw him before this journey. We'd hit it off at dinner, and the conversation continued into the early hours.
Until what time was that?
Until 1:45 or so. Then I retired to my room and went to sleep.
There is nothing you can recall last night that in any way struck you as suspicious?
It's nothing. A mere detail.
Allow me to be the judge.
Well, before returning to my room, I went to the lounge car to get a glass of water. When I was passing through the first-class corridor, I noticed that the door, which is just after your room, 201, was not quite closed, and the person who was inside peered out in a furtive sort of way. Then he closed the door quickly. I know there's nothing in that, but it was the furtive way it was done that caught my attention. Struck me as a bit odd.
I understand. Thank you for letting me know. Could you write down your address here, please?
Yes. If you insist.
みんな右やん。
This man is right-handed. Is this e-cigarette liquid yours?
あ、e シガレット、はい、電子タバコなんだ。
What flavor is it?
Banana.
Well, that is awkward. That's my flavor of choice. But I have no idea what it was doing there, whatever.
Can you explain how it ended up there?
I have no idea. I never entered the man's room, Poirot. That's the truth.
Is this...
What flavor?
Banana.
Well...
Can you explain how it ended up there?
I have no idea. I never...
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome.
さて。ベープリキッド結論。これ？これだね。 タ・マックイーンはアーバスノット隊員と話していた。これと、これやな。これしかないよ。
Captain Arbuthnot is the only passenger to smoke an e-cigarette. Even if this liquid in Ratchet's room is a solid clue, he has an alibi. Don't accuse him of any other proof. That's the right answer.
No, 謎ないよね。あ、ミスター・オルソンね。
Pardon this intrusion, Mademoiselle Olsen, but something you told me earlier confuses me.
Oh, please, come in.
Oh, please. Oh, what's that?
How can you be sure Mademoiselle Debenham was in bed all night?
As I told you, I am a very light sleeper. The slightest noise wakes me up. If Fraulein Debenham had gotten out of her bed, I would have heard her. I got up this morning around 8 a.m. She was sleeping soundly.
だから眠りが浅いからちょっとした音を起きてしまう。
She may be telling the truth, but I cannot be certain.
デブナムさんが
Are you certain you would have heard her?
Yes. Why are you asking?
彼女が嘘つく。あ、そうか、言ってたね。あ、言ってたか。
I spoke to Mademoiselle Debenham and she told me that she got up around 5 o'clock in the morning. She opened the door and looked down the corridor. It was then that she saw a woman in a red kimono. How do you explain that?
I think I must have been sleeping very soundly not to have heard it. Oh, but does that make me a suspect?
I am not accusing anyone, mademoiselle. Do not worry. I am just trying to determine what happened last night. Thank you for your testimony. Do you have something to add?
No, Mr. Poirot. I believe I have said everything I intended to.
誰か他の証言から一生できる。こいつだよね。こうだよね。こうだよね。
That was easy.
ブークに報告しようかな、じゃあ。ブークさん。ブークレストランにいたよね。ここじゃなくて。よいしょっと。報告です。
So, I hope you are progressing
座った
in
ね。
your investigation.
There is no trace of the murder weapon on the train, as yet. The killer could have hidden it anywhere.
It must be somewhere.
Indeed, as you say,
犯人説もあるよね。
somewhere. According to Dr. Constantine's report, the stab wounds were made by at least one right-handed and one left-handed person, and with different strength. For the moment, everyone I have checked is right-handed. It is impossible to draw any conclusions as yet. However, I still have a few people to interrogate, notably the Russian princess.
You still have many avenues to explore?
Indeed, the case is far from over, mon ami. I identified the person responsible for the bottle of liquid for the vape found at the crime scene.
So, this is our culprit? Do we hold him?
No, unfortunately, this bottle belongs to Captain Arbuthnot, but he has an alibi confirmed by Monsieur McQueen for the time of the murder.
Monsieur Poirot. Michel, calm down.
But it's Mrs. Hobart. She says she found the murder weapon in her room. She's very upset.
Let's go, Poirot.
じゃあちょっとブークに報告したところで、終わろうかなと思います。また来週あたりやろうかなと思うんで、はい、よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。